Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Senator Cardin, members of the committee. First of all, let me express my deep appreciation for your delaying the start of this hearing and my sincere apologies for being late. We all have had those kinds of days, and this is one of those for me. It is my pleasure to introduce the President's nominee to be our next ambassador to Lithuania, Ann Hall, a career member of the Foreign Service. She not only has a distinguished career in the Foreign Service with the expertise in the Baltic states, but she also has strong ties to the great state of Maine. Earlier this month, Ann and I discussed her qualifications for this position and the current challenges facing Lithuania, including Russian meddling in the Baltic states. I'm impressed both by Ann's extensive experience in the region and her clear-eyed view of the challenges facing this relatively small but critically important NATO ally. I am certain that Ann would do an excellent job representing the United States in Lithuania, as she has done throughout her career in the Foreign Service. Now let me tell you just a bit about Ann's background. She grew up in Orono, Maine, and graduated from the University of Maine, where she studied international relations. She is now officially a resident of Blue Hill, Maine, and spends time there between her overseas tours in Europe, Asia, and South America. Ann's father was chairman of the geology department and a vice president of the University of Maine. His experiences in geological mapping in Maine, Antarctica, India, Africa, and Eastern Europe inspired Ann to become an exchange student to Chile at age 16 and later to join the Foreign Service. Ann has extensive experience in the Baltics. She served as the State Department's Office of Nordic and Baltic Affairs in that office from 2001 to 2003. This was a critical time for the region as the U.S. worked to support the Baltic countries' entry into NATO and the European Union, both of which they joined in 2004. Then she served as Consul General in Krakow, Poland from 2006 to 2009, Deputy Chief of Mission in Lithuania from 2010 to 2013, and Director of the Office of Central European Affairs from 2013 to 2014. These experiences have prepared her to lead our mission in Lithuania and strengthen our already close partnership with this country. Mr. Chairman, I'm often called upon to introduce nominees, and I have to say that I can't think of someone who has a background that is better tailored to the position for which she has been nominated than Ann Hall, and it is a great pleasure to be here today before this distinguished committee. Thank you.
Well,